We're back at it again. Along with moving up in Regs. For those who are tuning into this one and weren't here for the earlier stream, I took the weekend off to, work on some videos, which I'm almost done completing here. So I should get like 1 to 2 out this week. So just had more stuff to look through. If you like the Madden stream so far, you're gonna like one of the videos then.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This fielded at the 2.
Let's go, let's go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! 54, right, 54. 11. Hey, echo. Right there, 54, right there, right there.
Oh, you're gonna jet sweep going.
You better be afraid of me.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of
Gotta be careful for that one.
First play. Second down.
I usually get torched by those all the time.
Mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? You might want to go back to the drawing board with
Pitch
that
left. Oh.
Run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And
what do you know?
36-yard line taken down there after getting 8 yards.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
To throw is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
There we go.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Let's go, defense. Hey, exit. Here we go.
Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's going to have a first
I chose the wrong. I made the wrong adjustment, sir. That's on me. I took the guy out of that zone there. He likes to do a lot of the short routes, so nice slants or comebacks.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. It's a 7-yard carry.
The one thing they got to do better, I'd say, next year is just like the linebackers got to have better fills. Because if you saw that he just the whole time just sat there. Yep, there it is.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. A gain of 6 there on first.
And here I thought I could click on there.
Why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about it, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue.
So what is he running there?
And he'll go down here right around
like a trail?
the 3-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's something like trail.
We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does, and in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are, and you know what else is happening now?
They let me click on that safety, man. We're not that or pick it off.
So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Block, block, block. I got you, boy.
There we go.
Beautifully. Their defenders stay
Great fill.
and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Block, block, block. Mike 5 Alpha. Mike 5-4. Man out.
Garoppolo again.
Yes, sir.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Thank you.
And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
All he's doing is throwing the short routes only.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Check the backer.
Back him off a little bit
Sony Michel, his first carry.
to only get 2 yards.
Up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Wide 80. Check. Walk 54. Yeah, that's what I do. Check. You draw Porter. Quick. Alpha. Quick. Wait.
On 2nd down, Michel.
Check 13.
Ooh, that swerve.
Past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense.
All right, we're going to see how good I can run the outside here.
You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't
Oh, dude, I should be. That's 2 touchdowns I have right there.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
I didn't expect him just to literally just stand. I mean, good play on his part, I guess. He just like stood still almost.
We've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Maybe he's going to keep not addressing it.
Brady gives to Michel. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Good grab, Lacoste. Here we go.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
And I don't think they might be a man.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
Nope, he's not.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the
He has to play a lot of cover 6.
Up 2nd down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured.
Woo.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now a
But I know he's making adjustments to try to stop the run there because I ran a dive a lot to start the drive, but like I've already shown you stretch like 3 times and you put everyone right down the middle. Hey, it was a 50 goal.
Just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here.
Welcome back.
Get it up to the 29-yard
Yes, sir. We I don't know if you're here for the start, but we picked him off when he was on like the 4-yard line.
Ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Watch 54, watch 54. You remember me? 65, 65.
See, he runs this inside zone here. Nope.
On first down, Garoppolo. And he'll lay out.
Dang, I knew where I was going. I just haven't got the right click on yet.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, there's simply no sense in
He's not clicking on the safeties at all.
Catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. Man open, it's Goodwin. And inside the
Just a bunch of crossing routes.
And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Garoppolo now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Yes, sir.
Double team and it's intercepted. Picked off.
Let's go.
Harmon.
Come on, Harmon.
He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense.
You got a bend but don't break defense.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
It's just funny because that guy, he'd understand that. Not easy to see it, but I switched to a dime package, so now all those reads he was having, they aren't off linebackers anymore.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
I wonder if he'll force it now.
Script plays, we know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Gotcha.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. It's our time. It's our time. Bravo!
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Why is it like that?
Incompletion on first, now second and 10.
It's not how it should be.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21.
Now Garoppolo.
Don't do it.
And that's complete to Sanders. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout.
Why does it be like that? It's making some random people run zones that they shouldn't be running, and making the one guy cross the whole.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
13. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Get him. Hey, Delta. Get him. Hey, check Mike 21.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Thank you.
It'll be intercepted. Picked off.
GG's. Hey. Good start to the day, guys. Good start to the day. Go to the same to the next guy. That guy ran a pretty basic offense. Was looking for a lot of short routes, and once you made him pass deep, or try to force deep, it was over.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from the locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Kansas City Chiefs. Ready to go now. Steven Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This will be fielded at the 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I was literally right there.
The fight for the football. Great gains back to back.
He slowed down at the last second.
Yards, better than 20 here. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. A first carry now. This is Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the... And he will score. touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
That's all right. We'll let him score first.
And score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the
I know what adjustments we're going to make
receivers
next time.
for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
All right, now we're ready to go.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Cover 3.
Tried a quick hitter inside, but
Alrighty.
that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That one good for 13.
Who was it that he used there?
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down.
That man was fast.
But this guy is setting the tone early, running through all
He's going to play the backside linebacker position then.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's Tyrann Mathieu, that's why.
He'll have another first down and more. And some room to work. The 20, 10.
There we go.
All the way in. Touchdown.
Little swervy there.
New England. Sony Michel, 62 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And we are tied at 7.
Oh, yeah. You bet. Now we just got to see if my defensive adjustments are going to hold out against them.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3.
Okay, that's not right. This guy thinks he's good.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You gotta love when this AI is just so bad. He runs into a group of 4 people, bounces off of it, and just runs for a touchdown. And no one else takes any proper fills off that.
All 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
24 is the mic.
From the 24, Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. 22 yards there, a first down.
We're going to dice him up on cover 3 if he doesn't change out of it.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Wide. Let's go wide. No, 66. Under 10. 10. Kill.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And that'll hurt the
I'm always
average
amazed at how I get caught up on stuff like that, but I see guys, again, like last time, like, they just bounce off and don't lose momentum and score touchdowns.
Decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs
Like, that kind of stuff doesn't make sense to me.
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Brady's throw there complete.
Ooh, get him.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On first down, Michelle. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, if I know he's gonna do that, he's gonna be in trouble.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crazy.
And I don't know who that old Daniel guy is, but I guarantee he's not that high overall, but he is just eating my tight ends.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
This is gonna be great if he.
24 is the mic. Watch the run.
He's probably gonna sit that corner there. But that's not who we're going to.
And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs.
Oh, he went back to cover 3.
No, 66. Hey, box truck, box truck. 24 is the mic. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
On first down, Brady. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Darren Lee.
What did he? What did he make the adjustment for?
So 2nd and long, and got to be
okay, all right.
out of field goal range.
Hey, Alabama. Alpha.
A give to Michelle running right. He gets him moving forward again.
We'll set up ourselves for the next play here.
14 yards to go on 3rd.
Hey, check it. Hey, orbit.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
That's a pick.
That's
Ooh.
caught by the tight end Lacoste.
Or not.
And he gets it all the way down.
Got a little lucky there.
The 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gostkowski with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short.
I already gave him 1 kickoff return touchdown. I'm not gonna give him another one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty
Oh no!
for a 3 and out.
That's exactly what I was looking for too the whole time.
For that, they've got to take care of their own business.
That man is fortunate. Fortunate.
Very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he'll be
I'll just go for his sticks in case he decides to stay in bounds. That's going to be really annoying.
Not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the
yes, sir.
Back to 1.
Meanwhile, here a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes flushed out right. Gets this one to Hill. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Yes, sir.
Get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots
That was a little close. A little close. I worried a little bit.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work,
I'm going to end up burning him. Not in this play, next play. I'm going to give it a go.
On 2nd down now, Michelle, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Tighten up. Check. Fresno.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys have got
That's okay.
at the closing stages
I decided to give it a go.
half.
I think he ran cover 2 on that one. Pretty sure.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play.
Can't wait for one deep post he's going to throw.
Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot.
Yep.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately
I had to give Bolden some work every now and then.
taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Now he's got to be able to respect the run too, because it's going to be a whole quarter, not just 18 seconds.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark.
I'm not going to try to...
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you
We're going to get the first down, then we start opening the playbook here. We're gonna fake him out a little bit here.
They'll try and run for it. Here's
Oh,
Michelle.
I missed that one.
He's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Haywood!
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Brady. That's out to his running back, Michelle. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
72.
Now Michelle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Hey, let go.
Brady now on first down. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds.
I hate that animation so much. We have him right there.
On first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Back. Check it out, Reed. Hey, go 66.
And they'll try Michelle here running on the right side. And he's got room.
There we go.
He's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Here I come again. Regular. Hey, exit. Let's go, motion. Regular.
Brady now on first down. Complete to Dorsett. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. They'll run on first down. Michelle.
I thought I was going to get him when he cut back in.
It's a 6-yard.
I was going to cut back to the outside.
And that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Check safety.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be stopped up after only
I love
yards as he gets
when he gets completely stopped on my own lineman.
Half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
There we go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown.
Take the lead. I'm going to force him to play.
5-yard touchdown run.
Some good offense here.
They're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit.
We're not gonna kick the hard man again. We're not gonna let him get bailed out by.
Over the top on play action. I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback.
Okay, I can almost guarantee I know where he's throwing.
If I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Robinson. First down for the
That's
Chiefs.
annoying.
Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now the first play of the drive.
Good dad bumped him.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now Mahomes throws.
Nice try. It was too early for that.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's go.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He is going to find Hill here. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
I was worried about, what do you call that deep route he just tried to run there.
Keeps the sticks moving.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And an alley to run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
His only read is, do I put a spy on? Okay, I'm going to run. Or if I don't, he's going to run. If I do, he's going to sit back and throw a drag route.
And avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw again on 2nd down.
And that's all the read is.
Not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
We're just going to have a bend but don't break approach here.
Back to throw. This is caught. Watkins. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
Back to throw. He'll get
Like,
3 yards on the scramble there.
Gosh.
2nd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 2nd down, Williams. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra.
We'll see what we can do here.
Good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Oh, boy.
A couple of teams
that hurt.
locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
We can't waste any time on this.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
24 is the mic. Rip.
Brady to throw. Dorsett's got it.
Dude,
And he'll get it out near the
let me get out of
40.
bounds.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
24 is the mic. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 99. Check 99. Slam, slam, slam. Ozzy.
To throw is Brady. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Mississippi State
On the inside. The guy from the inside.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team
Straight
receives
up.
the ball,
He
scores
straight
a
up
touchdown,
came
they
from
win
the
game.
opposite B
If they
gap,
kick a field goal,
untouched
or don't
across
score,
2
the
linemen's
other team
face
gets a possession.
to come make that
And
sack.
after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This will be taken short.
Okay.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Here a throw
This is so
taken in
bad.
by
I don't have any
Watkins.
pressure.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
All right, we're going to have to try.
Defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
is that they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
No. Off. Attack. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check. Crunch.
Now Williams. He'll get the first down. And
Why? Why?
For the score. And it is absolute.
That man does not deserve that.
They win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
Oh well, on the next game. We're playing overly bad. It's just that I had no answer for the fact that he would just run out of Mahomes and then playmaker Tyreek Hill. Yeah, it is sad. It's okay, we'll get next game. I wonder why it keeps making me adjust playbooks. Like, if I said it, like, it should be like what they do with the rosters, where if you said it, it should be said.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Go! Let's go! Wait, that's 53! Mike, 45. Watch the back and reload! Check 52. Watch the
They begin with Michelle on the ground, and they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the ground, Michelle.
36. Check 43.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy
Holy
territory
echo.
at the 45. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. On first down, Michelle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
They do not score. 60. Pull it high. Check 45 to Mike. Check 5. No, 60.
Now Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They'll turn to Michel as they go back to the ground. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive
I
guys
should cut up the field more.
You got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot, and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And they will run it with Michel.
There we go.
Over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones.
Good.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Jones. He'll have a first down.
Oh, boy.
40. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown.
That's all right.
Ronald Jones, 74 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
All right.
Davis picks it.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now a first down carry by Jones. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
Good job, D. Good job. Here we go, even. Under 10, under 10, 10.
On second down, it's Jones. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. Fourth down, Winston.
Yes, sir.
It's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Come on, QB, come on. He's coming. We got something.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Michelle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Brady. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. On 3rd down, Brady. He's got Lacoste as tight end. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And this one is right down Broadway. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Thanks.
Ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Easy. Hey, check, Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check 50. Hey, stop.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. Being chased out left. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's in the game.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
5 on the 50. Check. Yo. Even. Check. Easy. Banjo. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
They just do get the play off. Now Winston. loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike. Easy. Hey, here I come. Here I come.
No run call here.
Here we go.
In trouble in the
Oh, you are so
it's
lucky.
loose.
So lucky.
Football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Go.
On 2nd and 9, Brady looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Just
and a
wow.
turnover there as his guys will
Man's
give the
wide
football
open.
back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
They'll try and get the running game.
There we go.
With Jones. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Check. Topper. Say. Alert. Rush in. Deuce. 72.
On the ground, this is Michel. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Check. 132 fighter. Check it. Under crunch. Check. Shift. Watch the shift. Shift. Alert.
Again, it's Michel. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Mike 51. Hey, ball 66.
Brady going to throw. It's complete. James White. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England 1st down.
Hey, watch it. Shift. Regular.
Brady now on 1st down. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check your hot read. Alpha. Hey, Foxtrot. Blue draw Corker. Watch the slant.
On 2nd down now, Michel.
Slam.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Throwing now is Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by
There we go.
Gostkowski. And that makes this a 9-point game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Guys, game situation. Let's go. Switch it, flip it, flip it, flip it. Wait. Let's go.
First down, Winston. He sets to fire deep.
Yes, sir.
Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Sugar. Hey, Haywood. Check hot route. Hot. A little flare. Motion. Hey, 66.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
No, stop shaking off sacks.
Swallowed up and taken down.
Just take the sack.
Ndamukong Suh able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. They'll run it. This is Michel. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Yo, 66. 50. Hey, Echo. 51 to Mike. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Yo, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin White and the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Following the interception, Winston got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and inches, Winston. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Winston. This is caught. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hey, watch the screen. Bang, 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 bang. Check, check.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Oh, I missed that tackle.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will get them 1 closer. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Check 80 weapon. Check 31. Check 31. Jim. Jim. Hey, go 66. Check 3. Check 3. Check 99. Check 99. Alert.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Out, 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 out. Shift, shift. No, no, no. Off, off, off. All right, here we go. Goal 50.
And it's Michelle once again. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Check the backer, check the backer. Check 52. Watch twist, watch twist.
On 3rd down, Michelle.
Nice tackle, man.
And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 9. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage.
GG's.
Officially salt this one away. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. So this will wind up a victory for the New England
Hope there's a dub there.
And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl.
I did not play very clean that game. I'll say it.
Downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this
Alrighty,
has been a presentation of the NFL.
I think I'm good for one more game. I'll play one more game.
Check us out at easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
There we go, one more game in. Nope, we don't want that. Like how it asks, like, do I want to continue searching for an opponent, but it still gets me an opponent within the time frame that it estimated in the first place. So I could wait a few more seconds, you know? Ain't gonna hurt me too much.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Kansas City Chiefs. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
All right, let's get at him.
Michelle, his first carry. And he's going to get this one across the 30.
The guy goes for the strip, misses, but then still locks on. I've thought about it, but the problem is, I would say I'm not very, what do you call? I'm not that good at that game. So I've been waiting for the right time to start streaming that. Maybe when if I'm in a group with like Mitchell and Keaton, maybe, because then they'll help me look a little better, you know.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. That's caught by the tight end Lacoste, and he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Brady now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. They'll run on first down. Michelle. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Now Brady. That's complete to White. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be third down. To throw on third down. Brady.
Dude, it is so bad. Every time when I play the Chiefs, man, Chris Jones single-handedly just destroys me.
And it also brings up fourth. And this will split the
like single-handedly. It's every time. The guy runs a 3-man rush, maybe a 4-man rush, and he just goes right through.
They have to be pretty pleased with how they move the ball on the ground, because we know that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 27. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. He'll get 4 yards.
Shady, man. I haven't seen Shady McCoy used in a long time.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On second down, it's McCoy.
That's not right, man. He doesn't carry all 4 guys like that.
Shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
They'll roll him out right.
Oh, that's a pick.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Switch. Hey, go 66. Smooth. He's checking.
So we're double teaming Chris Jones here.
Brady now to throw.
Still, I mean, that was on me. Gosh, darn it.
So that
Make me look like a fool right now.
18 yards to go now on 2nd down. On the ground is Michelle. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Mike 50. Watch twist. Switch. Let's go on. No, 66.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
You got tight right there.
And able to find Dorsett.
There you go, Dorsett.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Here we go. Sugar.
On 1st down, Michelle. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
All right.
Second quarter, 2
Let's get her down here.
3-0 our score.
Let's make a good read.
Coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Alabama.
From the 17, Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle.
It's a solid run defense.
It's
kind of annoying, but good for him.
On the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here.
I am kind of curious what happens when I...
Kill. Hey, switch gears. He's coming.
They'll go jet sweep here with Dorsett.
I should have kept running to the outside.
Closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal.
We're to choose some clock here. That'll be good to go.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal. And they'll go Jets.
There we go.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
That was best case scenario right there.
From 4 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Yellow, yellow. Check Mike 21. Mike 21.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Here we go.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, watch.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he takes this one down
That should have been a
all
pick.
the way to the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
It got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy in there to bury him for a loss of 11. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they
Why do you reward that?
You're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
That's okay, that's okay.
Drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time
should have been a pick, though.
That's why you hear that clapping
during that drive.
Right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Under crunch. Check. Rip. Watch the ship. 72.
Here's Brady. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Back. Alert.
Now Michelle. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Switch. Hey, ball 66.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
I missed a wide open guy there. Darn.
New England on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
6. Pull it hard. Go bandit. Hey, seam 6. Check. Hot route. Hot. Alert flare. Regular.
Brady.
Safety creep.
He's got Lacoste as tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle, he's got a 1st
down. Hey, there we go.
Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
That should be enough to put the game away.
32 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This will be taken very short. Now a hit and a loose football.
Of course. How many times did that happen to me today?
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
Mahomes' pass caught by Watkins. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He goes full extension. And
I mean, if he wants to waste the whole time.
When you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 20. Check Mike 21. It's be a long day for you. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Thank you, sir.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They begin with Michel on the ground. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Check. Motion to backfield.
Brady going to throw here. Dorsett's got it. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Check 3. Check 99. Check 99. Slam. Easy.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. It's our field. It's our jacket. Reload. It's our. Let's go. Rip. No.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Flushed out right.
Check 24.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
That's okay.
Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets this deep into Patriot
yeah,
territory.
I think I will later.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
Nah, I'm going to be taking a break after this.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw.
Alright, you got a dub again.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a
not a terrible day overall. The only loss we had was in overtime, and that should have done better than that. But
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with.
Look at that balanced game playing right there.
That type of a game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
I kind of want to see what percentage I'm at now. Alright, about 55%. So, not too shabby. But for those who, are here watching, I've been watching, thank you for supporting. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Woof woof.